What is up, guys? I'm back again with a deck profile. This time it's a little different. So my channel has been focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time now, but in my spare time I also dabble in Pokemon TCG as well. So today I am going to show you a deck profile for my Silvally GX Fire deck. I've seen the Silvally Metal deck that has seen play in the European International Championships, and that really caught my eye and I was really interested in it. So I was like, hey, I want to build a fire version of it, and with all the upcoming metal Pokemon support, fire Pokemon seems to be pretty good in the upcoming formats. So let's get started. We play 2 Silvally GX and 3 type nulls. I like the 3-to-2 ratio. With 3 type nulls I can see it in most of my opening hands, and I can always search or draw into Silvally GX if I needed to. But if I had a third one, I'll probably play a third Silvally GX as well, because I really want it to be my main attacker. To accelerate energy, I play 2 of the baby Volcanions from Steam Siege, and I play 1 Volcanion EX just to up the damage output for my fire Pokemon using Steam Up. My secondary main attacker is Turtonator GX, and I play 2 of those. Shell Trap's a really good attack for a double colorless energy, excuse me, and you can use it to stall or set up defenses while you set up your bench. The other basic fire Pokemon that I play are Ho-Oh GX and Entei GX. I like Ho-Oh. The GX attack I might not play as much. It's kind of situational, but it does snipe people and it can deal quite a lot of damage with its secondary attack. Entei is just a backup attacker, but again, the energy cost is quite high. But it's always fun to deal massive damage using Brave Burn GX to a enemy Pokemon that has retreated, or if the opponent is trying to save a certain GX Pokemon. In the future, I'll probably switch Entei GX and Ho-Oh GX for other Pokemon. To finish off our Pokemon, we play 1 Latios from Shining Legends for a DCE. You can snipe people for 30 damage, and Buzzwole's weak to psychic Pokemon, so that's always good. Because I played Brooklet Hill, I was like, why not? I'll throw in a Sudowoodo, because this blocks your opponent from setting up a full bench, and it reduces the damage output for Zoroarks. Other than that, it can't really attack, so it really just stays on the bench or just acts as a stall. And also, we play 1 Alolan Vulpix, so I don't have a Bridget. This is more of a budget build, and I don't have any Lele's, so Alolan Vulpix help get my Pokemon faster. But again, you might get End, which kind of sucks. But this is the lineup for Pokemon, but it will change in the future. For our supporters, we play 2 Sycamores for draw, Shaunas for draw. If I had Ends, I would play Ends as well. 3 Guzmas, 2 Kiawes, 2's enough. I don't like having more than 2. Having 3 bricks a lot. You only really want to see it early game and not mid or late game. And Acerola helps save some important Pokemon from being knocked out and recycles resources. The issue here is that I don't have a Bridget, so getting your board set up is going to be difficult when you play against other meta decks that play a Lele and then go first turn Bridget and set up their whole bench. So just keep that in mind. But of course, if I had those kind of cards, they would absolutely go in here. Alright, moving on to the items. We have 4 Ultra Balls just to search out our Pokemon, Choice Bands to up damage. Now, I have random receivers because I don't have 2 Tapu Leles, but it does the job good enough anyway. But of course, if I have Tapu Leles, I'll take the random receivers out and put those in. Enhanced Hammers, taking out opponent's DCE is always good. A lot of Pokemon rely on that nowadays. Field Blowers, get rid of their Choice Bands and Float Stones and whatnot. Puzzle of Time, I find myself discarding stuff a lot and playing a lot of cards on the turn, so Puzzle Time helps recycle those cards. For the one-offs, 1 energy lotto just to get more energy into my hand so then I can discard it for Steam Up or other plays. Rescue Stretcher recycles Pokemon. And now we have Fighting and Psychic Memory. So Psychic Memory turns your Silvally GX into a Psychic Pokemon, which can then hit Buzzwole. We have Fighting Memory to take care of Zoroarks because almost every deck plays Zoroark now, because trading in and drawing 2 is actually quite good, if Yu-Gi-Oh has taught me anything. And Brooklyn Hill just to search out my Volcanion, Iolan Vulpix, and my Sudowoodo. Going into the future, because I do play Brooklyn Hill, I could play the Octillery draw engine as well. And to finish off our deck, we have 4 DCE and 10 Fire Energies. And there you go, that's my Silvally GX Metal Fire Box deck. We'll see, depending on how this is received and how I'm feeling, I'll probably start slowly introducing Pokemon onto the channel as well, so it's both a Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon channel, just to have some diversity, and I have fun playing trading card games in general, and my channel is about trading card games, so I don't have to stay with one franchise. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time.